That's a
I'm gonna make it 400.
Raise to 400.
Really?
I won't rob you again.
Thank you. But you can sweat instead.
Thank you.
That's a fucking bright over there.
Oh.
Let's make it 8.
Make it 8.
Oh my god.
It's been like this ever since. Man, it's full in, man.
Bryce having a great day. Picks up ace jack of clubs, 3 bets. Keon's got queens. Welcome back to the game, my man. He's like, hey, wait a second. Do I got to put it all in right now already?
Hand, huh?
Just put it all in, Keon.
Let's go.
Put it all in.
You gonna sweat me?
Hell yeah.
It's crazy.
Why are you guys laughing?
This hand is what won me a lot of money.
It's not 5s.
Huh?
It's not pocket 5s.
Oh, it's not. It was 6s, by the way. But no, it's not that. I'm talking about a different time.
I hate that I have to
The
fold
one other
this.
time you play poker.
Huh? The one other time I came on stream, this was the hand.
I hate
So
that
if
I have
you
to
didn't
fold
watch
this.
it, you guys are
Cancel
fucking. Wow, you are calling my name, but I should probably not do
Can
that.
we not all do another one?
I would be down if everybody does it.
I think we should.
He's trying to get me to throw in all my money.
I think we should.
You guys want to do a family
Good cards.
shot?
I'm in.
I'm
I wasn't
in.
feeling it though.
I think we do another shot.
It's weird. I feel a lot
See, I
weirder.
felt it. If
for
I didn't
8
call, you
for
would've.
3 shots, I feel a lot.
I'm
And it's
really
2 seconds.
suspicious about your
I can't tell you
your
what I have,
flatting
though.
there.
Fucking sorry, bruh.
As
Yeah.
much as I want it.
Okay, I think we're.
What's that supposed to mean?
I think
You're not
maybe
suspicious with mine? What are you putting me?
My flat's really strong,
Maybe
right?
check with the other one.
Got a good hand, but not a great hand.
Really?
Yeah.
I guess we'll
Nate, watch
see
this.
at the river.
Watch this.
5 players.
We have a content creator poker night game happening at Hustler Casino live. Nate, under the gun +1. Limps with 8-4 of hearts. All right. Cayenne. Hope that's how you say that. I apologize if that's not it. Calls with pocket queens. You should probably raise. JC in the hijack with Jack Nut of Diamonds. Limps as well. Mariano. You all know him. He's a video blogger. He opts to call with 9-2 of clubs in the cutoff. All right. Magnus Carlsen. World-class chess player. He's crushing pretty hard at poker too. He makes it $400 on the button with 9-7 of spades. Hey, if they're going to be limping and calling and limping and folding, then sure, you can be quite aggressive. Over round to Bryce in the big blind, playing very deep stacked. Although, to be fair, the effective stack in this hand is between $7,000 and $10,000. Bryce opts to make it 800 with ace jack of clubs. You have to be careful going for tiny re-raises because that does reopen the action, but sure, why not? Nick says, let's see the flop with the king 9 of hearts, which, you know, once you have put in only $50, you should probably let it go, but whatever. Cayenne with the queens lets it go. With only $3,000 in a stack, you have to put the money in. You have to put the money in with the pocket queens. But they let it go. That's fine. Jack 9 of diamonds says, sure. Mariano says, okay. Magnus calls too. Hustler Casino live. 5-way pot. Let's go to the flop.
Does anybody want a drink or is another?
Show me hearts.
Just gonna let them know.
Exactly.
Okay, I think we're good. Oh, sorry.
In another hand.
Check. $1,000.
Wow. Big ball guy. You have big balls. What are you trying to say you have? You don't have 7-9. You don't. I do.
1,000.
I'm gonna get all
You
of
won a
it.
lot of money with 7-9.
It's a lot, mate.
Yeah.
It's a lot, it's a lot.
Because I flopped a straight like this.
It is a lot.
1K.
It is a lot.
I'm in such a situation.
I'm not commenting on
I'm
anything.
not. You don't have to commentate anything. I'm just telling you because you're like the only person that knows my hand right now.
Yeah,
I love
I'm in
my
such
hand.
a situation
I love
right
it.
now.
I love
that
it.
writer you're left.
I love it. I love it. I love
mean,
it.
I have a great
but
hand.
I don't think it's worth it. I gotta be smart. 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 I gotta be smart.
Mario, don't call
And
for
he's
everything.
calling. Oh my god. We have a massive pot right now. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez, guys.
Corey, your visit's looking good, man. You can calm down now.
I'm having like the most fun night of my life.
Screw it. We're in.
Magnus, by the way, with the nuts here.
We're in.
For those of you wondering.
Show me.
Flop comes 10 of clubs, 8 of diamonds, 6 of hearts. Magnus Carlsen flops the nuts. It's pretty easy to do good at poker when you flop the nuts. Nick with the gut shot and overcard and backdoor flush draw leads out for $1,000 on the flop. JC with an open-ended straight draw just lets it go. You got to stick around at this point. Open-ended straight draws are good. Mariano with a gut shot. He's having fun. He calls. Magnus in position with the nuts with only $4,500 remaining in his stack opts to just call and try to massively trap his opponents. And I don't mind it. If there was a flush draw on the flop, I think you probably just want to shove. But with no flush draw, I actually think calling is quite nice because your opponents could very easily be drawing dead or close to dead, and you really, really, really want to keep them in the pot and let them improve to top pair or 2 pair, something like that. You typically don't want to slow play when you could easily be outdrawn, but on this board, unless your opponents have a set, you're not going to get outdrawn on the turn most of the time. So call and keep them in. Great play. Bryce with an overcard and backdoor flush draw. 2 overcards and backdoor flush draw. Calls 2. Let's head to the turn.
Come on.
Yes. Check.
Check.
Nick, by the way, has picked up a flush draw. Magnus still has the best hand with 9-7. $8,100 in the pot. Magnus is down a lot tonight. How healthy can he get in this hand?
We should check it. Just check it. Check it.
Bryce just keeps yelling, check it. I love
Check
this
it.
guy. he just keeps yelling,
Dude,
check
who
it.
keeps saying that?
Who is that?
Anyways, you should listen to that
That guy
weirdo.
back.
Listen to that weirdo guy. God. Oh, jeez.
All in.
Oh, fuck.
And all in here for
Turn
Magnus.
is the 10 of hearts. Not really what Magnus wants to see because now he does lose to some 2 pairs, but at the same time, you probably would have heard from those hands a little bit more on the flop. Bryce checks, Nick checks, Mariano checks. Over to Magnus. He has only about a half pot size bet remaining, $4,500. Easy all in. Magnus played this hand great. Let's see if anybody wants to give him action.
Which actually is,
Okay.
I mean, it's not even that
I'll
much.
let
It's $4,500 into a pot of over 8,000. So Nick is actually kind of in a tough spot because he's getting a good price.
I never won anything.
Could theoretically be drawing dead already.
I mean, you can't control what comes up there, man.
They're getting a count. That is Sammy. We got Sammy and Magic, by the way, dealing. We're very lucky. We have the best dealers in California here at the Hustler Casino. Hustler Casino Live. Sammy,
Dude, you're talking to the right
Magic, Lauren, just the absolute best.
What up?
I don't know if you saw his $1 million hand the other day.
38, 40. Let me
This is like, he came in here as a joke.
25,
He won like $1 million
37.
like last week.
38,
A William.
40.
He won $1 million.
38,
That must feel nice.
40.
I didn't, but I'm just letting him
All
say
in.
it.
It was like 600.
And of course, I didn't mention Tawny, who's also awesome.
Mariano,
What?
A William.
you're
Oh.
facing 2 all-in players.
I'm out. I don't have anything.
It's
Fold and hold? Fold. It's coming. Fold and hold.
Everyone has an easy fold except for Nick, who has King 9 of hearts, which is a gut shot and a flush draw. And as you can see in this situation, he's going to win about 24% of the time. And that's roughly the pot odds he is getting. In this situation, he has to put in 5,000, 4,700 or so to win a pot that's going to be total 16,000. So he's getting almost the right price against a hand as strong as a straight. Notice in this scenario, if Magnus somehow has Jack 9 and is just running a bluff, King 9 of hearts is actually crushing him. Notice if Magnus is perhaps overplaying a hand like an 8, or maybe he's betting a hand like pocket jacks or pocket queens. Then Nick has even more outs with his king. So this is a spot where I think a lot of players get a little bit too nitty and fold, thinking, well, I'm behind, so I should fold. But pot odds exist, and in this situation, even in a bad spot like this where he's against a straight, Nick is getting almost the right odds to call. And if he's against a hand weaker than trips, he's definitely getting the right price. So, Nick makes the call. Let's see how this plays out.
Depends. I mean, I think I'm either way ahead or way behind, so...
I have a flush draw and a gutter.
Okay,
I'd rather go twice, but it's
sure.
up to you.
We can do it twice. Sure.
Ooh, okay.
Oh, wow.
That's insane, Magnus.
Twice, right?
Yeah, 7-9 was mentioned. It was a good hand to sweat as well.
Can you guys confirm twice?
I had ace jack again,
Yeah,
by
that's
the way.
fine.
I had to make sure I wasn't remembering it wrong.
They decide to run it twice. What I want to know is, do you think this should be allowed in streamed games? Do the viewers want blood? One time only? Or it's the players' money, they can do what they want? What do you think?
What'd you have?
15,800 in the pot. Magnus, a 3-1 favorite. They're going to run it twice.
I wasn't feeling it.
You're ahead.
So for those of you who don't know, that means half the pot will go to this board, and then the other half of the pot will go to this one. First board does go to Magnus. 3 of diamonds does not help Nick.
I am always for let the players do what they want, unless you're compensating the players and you are paying them to adhere to whatever different set of rules you want them to adhere to. If they want to start paying the players $5,000 or $10,000 to come and play, and they can only run it once, sure, sign me up. You know what I mean? If you're getting paid to play, set up whatever rules you want. If it's my money, you're not paying me to play, and you're using me to make your show better, because hopefully people want to watch the great poker show I'm going to put on. In that case, it's definitely the players' money. They should be able to do what they want. Let's see who wins, or if they chop it up.
And the second one will be chopped up. We'll go to Nick.
No, but he really wanted to run it twice.
So they chop it up.
Thank you, I appreciate that.
No, that's fine. It's fine.
They chop it up. It's not that fun. It's not that fun to chop. But while poker is fun most of the time, sometimes you just get your money back plus a little bit. In this hand, though, they actually got way more than that because all the other players put in a whole lot of dead money. It's very fun. If you enjoyed this video, do me a favor, click the like and subscribe button down below before you go. I've been loving watching a lot of these chess crushers like Magnus Carlsen, Alexandra Botez, and a few others get in there and battle in the high-stake streaks. High-stake streets. I certainly am not a linguist or a poet, but I'm loving watching them get in there and battle. And they are playing incredibly well, and I'm excited to see how they continue to thrive in poker as they continuously get in there, put in volume, and test themselves against some of the best players in the world, especially in the highest stakes tournaments and cash games. It's going to be fun to watch over the course of this year and many years to come. Good luck in your games. Have fun. Make the most of your opportunities. And when you get the straight, rip it in, give it a spin, and I hope you win.